It's the biggest single-day loss for the Israeli army since January. The military confirming that 8 Israeli soldiers from the Combat Engineering Unit were killed in Rafah when their armored vehicle exploded. An initial army probe into the incident showed the combat engineering vehicle was attacked after a night of fierce fighting in Gaza's southernmost city. But the military is now investigating the possibility that the vehicle was hit by an anti-tank missile.
The United States military has launched attacks on radar sites operated by the Houthi rebels in Yemen. That's in retaliation for strikes by the Houthis on shipping in the Arabian and Red Seas, they say is linked to Israel. The Houthis claim their attacks are in solidarity with Palestine, but the strikes often see ships unrelated to the war targeted. The attacks have halved traffic in a maritime corridor crucial for cargo and energy shipments between Asia, Europe and the Middle East.
World leaders gathered at a Swiss mountain resort on Saturday to plan a path to peace and end Russia's war in Ukraine. More than 90 countries are expected at the high-security two-day gathering in Bergenstock, but notable absences such as China will blunt the summit's potential impact, dimming hopes it would show Russia as globally isolated. The talks will focus on broader concerns triggered by the war. This includes food and nuclear security and a draft of the final declaration identifying Russia as the aggressor, sources said.
Arthur Lira, get out. This is one of the slogans carried by thousands of women and rights groups marching through the streets of Sao Paulo. They're referring to Brazil's lower house speaker, who's pushing a highly contested abortion bill through parliament. The proposed bill criminalizes abortion after 22 weeks. Critics say it poses a risk for child rape victims. The proposed bill would raise the already existing abortion sentence from a maximum of 3 years to 20 years if the abortion is carried out after 22 weeks.
At least 9 people, including 2 children, have been wounded in a shooting at a water playground near Detroit in the United States. It appears the suspect pulled up to a splash pad recreational area and opened fire. As a result, an 8-year-old boy and his 39-year-old mother are in critical condition. A 4-year-old is also wounded but stable. There are 6 other gunshot victims, including 3 women and 3 men ranging in age from 30 to 78 years of age. The 42-year-old suspect was later found dead at a nearby home.